Charles Spurgeon at the New Park Street Chapel, 365 Sermons Devotional for Tuesday, March 31st, 2020. I shall rise again. The key verse is from 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 35 through 38. But some man will say, How are the dead raised up? And with what body do they come? You fool! That which you sow is not quickened, except it die. And that which you sow not that body that shall be, but bare grain. It may chance of wheat or of some other grain, but God gives it a body as it has pleased him, and to every seed his own body. Suggested further reading is Luke chapter 21, verses 25 through 33. Mr. Spurgeon says, The seasons are for evangelists, each of them having his testimony to utter to us. Does not summer preach to us of God's bounty, of the richness of his goodness, of that lavish generosity with which he has been pleased to supply the earth, not simply with food for man, but with delights for both ear and eye, and the beauteous landscape, the melodious birds, and the flowers of various hue? Have you never heard that still small voice of autumn, who bears the wheatsheaf and whispers to us in the rustling of the withered leaf? He bids us prepare to die. All we, says he, do fade as a leaf, and all our righteousnesses are as filthy rags. Then comes winter, crowned with snow, and he thunders out a most mighty sermon, which, if we would but listen to it, might well impress us with the terrors of God's vengeance, and let us see how soon he can strip the earth of all its pleasantries, and enrobe it in storm, when he shall come himself to judge the earth with righteousness and the people with equity. But it seems to me that spring reads us a most excellent discourse upon the grand doctrine of revelation. This very month of April, which, if it be not the very entrance of spring, yet certainly introduces us to the fulness of it. This very month, bearing by its name the title of the opening month, speaks to us of the resurrection. As we have walked through our gardens, fields, and woods, we have seen the flower buds ready to burst upon the trees, and the fruit blossoms hastening to unfold themselves. We have seen the buried flowers rising from the sod, and they have spoken to us with sweet, sweet voice the words, You too shall rise again. You too shall be buried in the earth like seeds that are lost in winter, but you shall rise again, and you shall live and blossom in eternal springs. For further consideration, only a fool ignores the lessons of creation. Romans chapter 1, verses 20 through 22. From sermon number 306, 1st of April, 1860.